Hello everyone, I am Dr. Sirajul Faizi. I welcome you in my YouTube channel. Today in this video, I am going to talk about synthesis of acetamide from aniline or substituted aniline. You know, my friends, many of acetylated CH3CO groups, this is attachment of this group is known as acetylated. Derivatives of aromatic amines and phenols are pharmacologically important compounds. Some of these exhibit distinct analgesic activity. Two of the most representative elements are acetaminophen, this is a Tylenol, and acetylsalicylic acid, aspirin. Both compounds contain acetylation. Here N acylations, here O acylations. The reaction to be carried out in this experiment is acetylations of aniline. You can see this is the aniline. It acts as nucleophile, and this is the acetic anhydride. It acts as electrophile. And then you can see here formation of acetanilides and acetic acid. Both aniline and acetic anhydride are somewhat viscous liquid. So simply mixing them together does not result in the efficient formation of acetanilide. Therefore, a solvent, in this case water, is used to dissolve and evenly disperse two reactants in it. You can see these acetyl groups. COCH3 is acetyl groups. This is amide and it acts stabilized by the resonance. So amide N is usually not nucleophile because you can see here positive charge. So this acts as nucleophile, but it is converted and in this form also. So because of the significant contribution of this resonance form, this is your acetamide. So reactions mechanism is like the aniline. This lone pair of electron attack on this carbon. And now this carbon is electrophile, this is the nucleophile. And then formation of this, you can see tetrahedral sp3 intermediate. Tetrahedral sp3 intermediate. This carbon attached with the four groups, this carbon oxygen, carbon carbon, carbon nitrogen, carbon oxygen. Tetrahedral sp3 intermediate. Then you can see here now COCH3 group attached with the N. One hydrogen is already there. pKa value of this is -5. So base trap this hydrogens. And this hydrogen is trapped by this base. And nitrogen or hydrogen bond will shift here and then formations of this acetanilides. So this is known as acetanilide. Acetanilide is nothing, it is the N-acylated of aniline. Now friend, you can see additional comments on the reaction mechanisms. Aniline is a strong nucleophile, much stronger than water. Aniline is a strong nucleophile, much stronger than water. Acetic anhydride is a relatively unstable reagent, but does not react with water that easily. So, a direct substitution process at the carbon double bond oxygen carbon does not take place. No direct SN2 reaction at the carbon oxygen carbon is known. This is not feasible on the basis of the orbital concentration. So experimental procedures you have to follow. Aniline is not soluble in water, so 1 mole equivalent of concentrated hydrochloric acid, 37% HCl by weight in water, is added in order to dissolve the aniline in water. So you can see here, aluminum flask, don't use a beaker. Aniline water, add 1 mole equivalent of concentrated hydrochloric acid, then pH NH3 plus Cl, all dissolves in water, homogeneous solution. Then add 1 mole equivalent of acetic anhydride. You can see the acetic anhydride is still all dissolved in water and no reactions yet. Then add 1.2 moles equivalent of sodium acetate. Then, by the action of sodium acetate, a small amount of free aniline, PHNH2, is regenerated. You can see the mostly PHNH3 plus and NaCl, acetic anhydride, and CH3CO plus dissolve in water. Then what will happen? Free aniline has virtually no water solubility, but before aniline comes out of the water solution, it quickly collides, that is, reacts with acetic anhydride dissolved in water. As soon as the acetamide product, acetanilide, is formed, it will precipitate out of the water solutions and more PHNH3 plus get converted to free aniline. So acetanilide has white precipitate collected by suction filtrations. In this, sodium chloride, acetic acid, and acetic anhydride dissolve in water. So my friends, you have to perform this experiment is like that. Now you can see this is the setup of experiments. You can see here, this is aluminum flask, this is the beaker, 2 beaker, aluminum flask. Here for filtrations you have Buchner funnel.
That's just DI water. DI water, and then the other one we're going to see.
And you have to add here aniline. With the water. Now stirring, you can see how you do the stirring. Now here you have aniline and acetic anhydride. You mixed properly. Now you put in ice and then do the filtrations. After filtrations you will get the, now you can see the filtration is going on. You see the filtrations under suctions and you will get very nice crystal of acetanilide. This is the compounds you want to prepare. So my friends, I hope this video will be helpful to you. If you like this video, then subscribe my channel, and thanks for watching.